Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 15 of our time with Orebro in the Journeyman save. So, yeah, we're coming back at the start of our second full season at Orebro, and yeah, at the end of last season, it was going really, really well. I said what we needed was a good transfer window. Well, we haven't exactly had that, but it hasn't gone terrible. And we're coming back at the end of the Swedish Cup, which I forgot existed right at the start of the season. And we'll see where we are, who we've bought in, and then we'll see our final group game where we've got a chance of qualifying for the knockout phases. Doesn't get bigger than that. Right then. So, let's start. Where do we start? Right then. So, transfers. So, released players, Martin Broberg may be the most surprising of the released players. Well, actually, maybe not. He was of a certain age. I couldn't justify putting wages there. He was a winger who was incredibly slow, and I thought maybe we had better there. I know he played well when he came on. He just was not getting on. He wasn't happy with that, so we've let him go, and hopefully he finds a club. Matthias Carlson, I can't even remember who this bloke is. It was the goalkeeper. Yes. It was the goalkeeper who didn't want to be here. Orquist, another player who didn't want to be here. The striker, Valberg, was the young midfielder who just wasn't getting game. Willy Bjornsson. Centre back, yeah, he wasn't getting a game at Amin. A little bit disappointed to get rid of him, the Syrian international, but he just was not. He wasn't good enough to get in the side, and he was pissed off about that. So what we've been able to do with that is essentially take off a load of the players who didn't want to be here, which does an awful lot for squad dynamics. We'll just have a look at that briefly. All going nicely. We've only got a couple of players who are a bit annoyed. Collender is a little bit annoyed, but he's getting game time, and Alstrand wants to play in the centre, not out wide. So we're going to let him do that. I think it's fine. Well, he can do what he likes. It's Alstrand. Right, and so players who have come, other players who have come into the club, all transfers. So, other players who've gone out, Aiva, who is a striker, you may not remember him, not particularly great. Happy to get him off the books, really. Johan Jacobsen, an 8, a scout summary of 8. I think pretty much sums everything up. There's a giant fly in the wall. A couple of players out on loan, Robert and Alafson. Trin, the right back. This was probably a mistake in the end. I was hoping to get someone in who was better. Don't think I managed that, but he's gone. He's off to Trelleborgs. He goes with our blessing. And Olsen, again, a player who was a pretty decent player, but who just didn't want to be here. So we let him go. I mean, we only want players who want to be here. So on the way in, you probably noticed the first one. I think the first two massive signings of the season was getting Ben McNamee and Ingarson to sign back on loan. But we managed to get Carvalho back. We've paid a little bit of money for him. He is going downhill, but if you remember, he has good positioning, good strength, good jumping reach, and he's got everything in the right place. He's not the fastest, but he's not super slow either. His natural fitness isn't terrible, so he's going to be okay for a couple more seasons, I reckon. This guy is just literally someone to give us a bit of backup on the wings. There's not much going on here. He's aggressive, so good on him, and he works hard. But he's literally just bench filler, nothing else. We're going to go to the bottom one, and we will save Bamba, because my scouts have been going to Africa, and my God, are they finding some gold dust there. So Bamba, Trash is his physicals are terrible. He's 36 years old, but actually his mentals are really, really good. He can cross the ball, and if we continue to play him as a defensive fullback, I think that's fine. He's got Ben McNamee in front of him. He doesn't need to overlap, does he? So Christoph Trash, he's basically my replacement for Trin for one season. So I'm not super upset about that. And this is the big one. This is the one I'm super happy about. £46,000 from Mimosa Bamba. Ibrahima Bamba. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I bit my scout's hands off when I found when I found this. It was me. It was all me. Dribbling of 16 for a forward, finishing of 13. These are good. His passing isn't great. 14 technique, 16 teamwork, agility 17, acceleration 15, pace 13. He is a fantastic player. He's not going to do good out wide. Can't cross. No good with his corners. He's even got heading ability, not so much jumping reach, but he is the complete forward, and he can play as a complete forward. And he's looking pretty good to start with, so that is pleasing. So all in all, I don't know. Let me know what you would give me in terms of transfer window. I think there's one good transfer in there in terms of new people coming in, but we've kept the 3 players who made us really good last season. So we've actually now got 4 really good players and a bunch of other players who I think are pretty good. We are weak squad-wise. It's not the best, and we don't have any transfer budget to play with. We don't really have any wage budget. We've got about £2,000 in the wage budget, so there's possibly room for one more person, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling to find that one person. Yeah. So, in terms of the schedule, what have we done? Well, we had a little trip onto the continent. We didn't play too well to start with, but so a 1-1 draw with Lechia. Anderson with the goal. Lost to Sparta Prague at home. That's unsurprising. And Victoria Plzeň, the Czech team, lost 1-0 there. But then we beat Hammarby 3-0. Ben McNamee with 2, so he's on it. We'll just talk about this friendly, which we won 4-2. Bamba with 3 goals, pretty good. And Strømgodset, the Norwegian side, Ben McNamee with a couple of goals. With Erik Soderberg, who's he? Oh, he's not great, but he's another squad filler. So in the cup, it's a tough group. It's a really tough group, I think. We could have had a lower division side in, but we haven't. We've got Djurgårdens, Jönköping Södra, and Sundsvall. And we were away to Djurgårdens, which is the hardest team. We've ended up 0-0, missed a penalty right at the end. Bit gutted with that, but they probably would be more gutted. They had more chances. Then against Jönköping Södra, we dominated the game, but we gave them too many chances, and I'm worried about our defence a little bit. We got goals from Bamba. He got 2, looks really, really good. And then we got, 4 goals in the last sort of 12, 13 minutes. Anderson got 1, Ingarsson got 1, and Jakob Johansson got 1 coming on later on. So really, really nice. So we're playing Sundsvall today. A win in this game would guarantee us, I think, a draw in this game would guarantee us the top spot and would qualify us for the next round. So if we lose, then it looks like Djurgårdens will go ahead of us. So that's not what we want to do. So let's submit the team. I think I've already picked the team. Oh, did I pick the team? I can't remember. I think I did. I think I've picked the team. It would be hugely embarrassing if I haven't. Yes, I have. Good. I did that before I started. So up top, we have the new guy, Bamba. On the right, of course, Ben McNamee. Book is playing in the number 10 role. And then in midfield, we have Hudu and Alstrand with Ingarsson, who's playing on the left side. It's still, the left side's not great, but Ingarsson's not bad there. Right on the left, Binaku is injured, Carvalho and Anderson in the middle, and Trash on the right, because Ali played in a friendly. Dear. Yeah, not my fault, my assistant's fault. And Janssen, the captain, in goal. So let's see how we do. We played really, really well in the last game. Give me a solid defensive effort, control of that midfield. Yeah, I bloody want it. Right then, what do you think? I'm still looking maybe for some loan players to bring in. What do you think we can do this season? So we lost the ball. McNamee's lost the ball. He's not started great in the games that I've seen. Not been the sort of superstar McNamee that we know and love so far, but it's early days, and he was just utterly brilliant, and he has been playing well in some of the other games. So ball over the top. Oh, that is awful. They've kind of got through us somehow. Fofana. I mean, that was all a bit crap, really. We had many chances to get rid of that, but we just didn't. So, yeah, not 100% happy with that, but we'll take it. A bit of rustiness at the start, maybe. Remember, all we need is a draw here to go through. We look like we are absolutely dominating the game, but haven't seen a highlight yet, which is good. Yeah, it's fine. I just want to see a highlight. Trash has started surprisingly well, I have to say. In all the games he's played, he looks really quite good. Considering his name is Trash. I have a giant fly on the screen, but you can't see it. Oh, it's snowing. Bamba. Penalty, and Bamba is going. Is Bamba going to take it? Who's going to take it? Is it Book? Book's probably going to take it now. He's on the pitch. He's going to take it. Book. Oh, look at that. Book. Oh, have we booked our place in the next round? You better hope we have. They need to score 2 goals now to get back into this. Great start. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, the fly's still on the screen. He's huge. If you could see him, you'd be worried. Trash, he's lost the ball. Fofana. Is that Loki's Fofana? Oh, I don't think so. That wasn't great. That was not great. Demand more. Come on. And another opportunity. I mean, we're giving away opportunities, fairly good opportunities, to anyone who wants them, really. I mean, we're creating a lot of opportunities ourselves, and here we go. Ingarson, ball through. Bamba is quick as hell. Oh, I thought that had gone in. It looked like it just deflected off the defender, but he's no soul Bamba, is he? He is definitely. He looks quality. Anderson. Mr. Anderson just about finds Book. Ball in. Hadou. Alstrand. Oh, it's just wide. Well played. We had a couple of clear-cut chances. 15 shots to their 5. They've had more of the highlights, though. Oh, just wide. With that as well. Is that a fly on me now? Ruining it. Right, McNamee. We've not seen much of him. He's been quiet. Like a trifle under the table. Makes no noise. Right, back to the goalkeeper, Janssen. It's snowing. Alstrand to a Carvalho. Wide to McNamee. Are we going to see something from the man? It was a bit cold for him. Into Book. What are you doing, mate? Alstrand. Book. Lovely ball round the corner. It wasn't Book. It was Bamba. Easy goal. Well, it wasn't that easy, but we're 2-1 up, and we are leading against Sundersval. We're giving ourselves a good chance now of getting through into the next round. 19 shots there, 15. Really good first half. Just a bit disappointed with that little period where we struggled to stop them getting some chances. Oh, no. I don't want to quit. Jesus. That was a misclick and a half. Jesus. Control your clicking finger, man. So I haven't really looked at any of the other groups. Oh. Foot injury. Sprained foot. I don't really want to bring on... Yeah, we'll do what they say. Yeah. I mean, losing McNamee would be a annoying thing, but I feel this season we could deal with that a bit better than last season. I think we've got more quality in the side to be able to do that. Yeah, Anderson with his second goal, he's improving all the time. And Trash, lovely little ball in. I mean, what's his free kick taking? It's only 8. He's got a lot of good things in there, though, hasn't he? That determination, the teamwork, all those things, the bravery. A lot of things in there that are very, very positive. So we're 3-1 up. It's looking blooming good. What are your thoughts about the rest of the season? Do you think we have this? Do you think we have it in the bag? No, I don't think we have it in the bag, but do you think we've got a chance of doing something here? Because, I mean, it would be ultimately amazing if we could. It's going to be tricky still. Very, very tricky. Certainly, a lot may depend on McNamee's injury. Alstrand... Oh, it's wide. It's wide. Well, we look very, very good. Kevin Wright. Is there anyone we can... Is there anyone we can bring on for Kevin Wright? Let's bring on Ali. Just see how he does on that left side. I think that's probably not a bad thing to do. And it's Hudu with a quiet game. It's quite interesting, really, isn't it? You look at through the team, and the two players who were the absolute golden sparks last time aren't to be seen this time. So Norland's got it. Beautiful ball over the top. It's Bamba. It's in. Does he look a bit good? 4-1. 4-1. Wow. I think we'll make the final sub. Why the hell not? I think we got a way to go until the next. I could have brought Cisse on, which would have been a good one. Yeah, the next game after this is I think it's a couple of months away. I'm not entirely sure. And maybe if we get through this, we might have to play another one of these games before the season starts. But I think we've got a little way to go. So there may be additional players coming in. I hope I manage to get this done. It's really, really busy week, and it's going to be a really busy time in the next few weeks. So I expect that I may be missing a few episodes here and there of various things. Obviously, there are ones I have to keep up with. So the ones that are likely going to fall by the wayside are probably the probably more like the Got Me Till I Die series will slow up a bit, and maybe the is that offside? I was chattering away. No, it's not. Well, 4-2. I mean, we're giving the fans value for money. Yeah, and it may, or the Tennis Elbow Manager 2. I'm going to try and keep this one running as well as the other series, which are, I think, more popular anyway. I don't intend to finish and stop anything, but just as a little warning. So, we are through. Group 6 is 1. So, through go. Norrköping, easily. Look at the group they had. That is just unfair. Helsingborg have gone through easily. Gaze have gone through in their one. They won all their game. BK Hacken, easy. Oh no, AIK were in their group. Wow. And Falkenbergs and Barrage. Not as easy. I'll take it. Hammarby are out. Sirius out. And Eskil's Tuna. If you've watched my Gotney save, you will know why that is important to know. But Vasteras, I don't think they're a top division side. No, they're not. Elfsborg and Göteborg. All in all, why has Jakob Johansson got that many goals? When did he score all these goals? How did I miss that? Was this now? Have I just been nattering away and I not noticed that he scored loads of goals? I thought it was Bamba who scored all the goals. I'm really confused. When did he score all these bloody goals? Just a second. Johansson got one there. He didn't get one there. And we didn't score there. So I'm really confused about that. Anyway, well, Bamba is playing well. That is important. We're playing well. That is important. And we're going to come back. We've got a Swedish Cup quarter-final in a few days' time, actually. So, yeah, we'll see who we draw for that. And I may come back for that as a sort of a slow start to the week. But then we have the proper season to come. And it looks exciting. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for coming along. Goodbye.